1 year after the deadly floods, Travis County leaders say they're focused on better preparing neighbors in the future with a new flood warning system. KXAN's Grace Reader spoke with Travis County Judge Andy Brown.
As you know full well, the state lawmakers have tried to jump in to make it so that something like this doesn't happen again. This impacted many parts of the state. One of the areas that they did that was sending some funding to counties to try to make it so that they can install some of those early warning systems. Where is Travis County at with that?
Yeah, so we are working to comply with all the deadlines that they have and things like that, and we're working with the state entity that is running what we're referring to as SB3, and they're giving us information, and I think there's a good dialogue there. They've offered something like a little over $1 million as I guess a reimbursement for expenses to build sirens and improve warning systems in Travis County. My understanding is there is no way that's going to cover the cost of doing this, because we're not just looking at Sandy Creek, although that is our priority. We're getting that done first. We are looking at the entire county. And when I say entire county, that includes the city of Austin. So the city of Austin, within their limits, has a system for alerts that they have had for a while. LCRA has a separate system for some creeks, including Sandy and Cow Creek, that are outside of the city limits. But what my understanding of SB3 is, we have to have a system that coordinates all of that and then looks at where there are needs of sirens or other improved warning systems and install those. And so we're in the process of hiring, an expert on that. I think we are looking at doing over the next several weeks or month a small version of it, to where we're getting some of them up and kind of like a pilot, to where we're looking at how effective they are, and that will help inform what the entire system looks like once it's completed. So I applaud the state for taking the action to try to improve safety and do something about flood safety, especially in creeks and rivers across the state. I do think it's going to take a lot more money than what they have currently put out for it. And so that's where we are in the process. We're, in compliance with the requirements, and we're working on making sure that we first address the Sandy Creek area and then the rest of the county.
Real quickly to clarify, when you say working to get them up, does that mean sirens, warning gauges? What does that mean?
I think it means both of those things and possibly more. My understanding is that the idea of a siren is most helpful, maybe where cell phone reception isn't good. So the number one thing that we use and that the National Weather Service uses is the iPause system that goes to people's cell phones. But there are parts of the county where cell phones service is spotty. Some people do not have cell phones. And so I think that's what the experts are looking at across the county, is where are there pockets of places that need sirens. It's unlikely that we're going to say we need a siren, at 12th and Lamar, that floods occasionally, and over my lifetime has flooded very severely along, Shoal Creek, simply because that's in the middle of an urban area where people should be able to get alerts through their phones and other methods.